Afternoon, guys. Meeting you all after 1 week. Now I have decided that in place of doing it every day, I'll talk to you once in a week, because if I upload it every day, one video, then you all will lose the interest, because sometimes we feel that motivational speeches are boring. That is the factor we sometimes lose interest in listening it. So my disabled friends, I'll be every week, once in a week with you all. And on my channel of Rockstar Sonam Malhotra, my broadcast on 45 is also available. So please join it. And today's topic will be on loneliness part 2, because many of my friends told me, Sonam, it is very easy to talk, but in practical life when we go to apply it, it is not that easy. I agree with it, because when we are in a negative state of mind, it is very difficult to think in a positive manner. But I'll give you a few examples. Loneliness, as I said before, is a slow poison if we give a lot of importance to it. So we need to divert ourselves into a different direction. First, we need to realize that why we feel lonely. Single person usually depends on the other person for emotional support or financial support. These two reasons are only there to depend on another person for security basis financially and emotionally also, because when you return back home, there should be somebody to talk to you, to understand you, to ask you how was your day in the entire whole day. This is what I'm going to talk today. As I said in the last video, that if you think too much, you will start feeling loneliness. So stop thinking. It is very simple. When we suddenly fall down while walking, we do not realize which part of our body has got wounded immediately. It at least takes 2-3 minutes our brain to send signal on that particular part of the body that this part has got wounded, and then we start feeling the pain. In the same way, we start feeling loneliness only when we start thinking about it continuously. Believe it or not, it is all in our brain. So if we control our brain, we'll be able to control our emotions also. Just apply it once in your practical life, and then you will understand what I am saying. It's like if you're touching a hot bowl with your hand or with your fingers, you don't feel the heat immediately. It at least takes fractions of seconds, like 1-2 minutes, to feel the heat. Same way, loneliness is also that way only, that if you touch your loneliness, then you'll start feeling the loneliness. So don't think about your loneliness. Financial needs can be fulfilled by developing your skills, by developing your talent. And if you don't have any talent, if you don't have any skill, then also you can use yourself in some way or the other. You can use your education, you can use your brain in different ways and be financially strong and emotionally strong. I see, as I said before also, nobody is with us on a permanent basis. We have come alone and we have to go alone also. We should not be emotionally dependent to a person so much that we cannot survive without that person when he or she is not available around us. Try and understand, it is a bitter part of life, but it is one day it will become the reality of our disabled people's life. I know some of the disabled people are married, are happily settled, are having family, are having siblings, are having parents, are living in joint family. One of my disabled friends just recently, 2 years back, got married, and now he's living a happily married life. But you need to understand this factor that life is very unpredictable. People who we love also have a point where they need their own space, their own way to live their own life. So don't be a foundation for them in any way. Be emotionally attached to them. Don't be heartless, but don't be that much also emotionally attached that you cannot think of living your life without them. I hope you understood what I'm trying to say. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.